Welcome to the channel, Gray Cloudy Day. I am Gray Cloud, Sage of the Eternal Moment. Trying to get his groove back and stay in each moment that is given to me. Because this is the only moment I have, whether I like it or not. But I'm having a good day. If you haven't already hit the like button, go ahead and hit that like button for me, please. Thank you very much. Yeah. And if you haven't subscribed, think about subscribing. We're almost to 1,000 followers or subscribers. But this video is going to be finally getting back to 50 things that really matter. I've been saying probably for the past month that I've been meaning to do this, to get back into this and get it done. Because once we get to the end of the book, which today I'm going to read, it's number 43. I had to go through my videos yesterday. I went through and scrolled back through, I think the last video of 50 Things That Really Matter that I did was it's been about 2 months ago. And it was the one about a good cup of coffee. Now, if you may not remember that, and you might not even watch that video. If you want to, you can go back into history and find where I began reading from 50 Things That Really Matter. What I really need to do is be working on trying to make the playlist. So anything I'm reading from and getting through the whole entire book, just like I did for the Toltec Wisdom book, Living a Life of Awareness. I finished that entire book. I still haven't finished making the playlist for it. I do have some of that started. There's so much that goes on in life that sometimes I know that I let my own self down quite a bit, or I used to feel that way. I'm trying to pull myself away from thinking that as I begin making videos again more frequently. But let's see what we got here. Curiosity. When I was growing up, I would pretend I was from another planet, reporting all about life here on Earth. I found my curiosity sparked by the most mundane of things, the weird pops and thuds of refrigerators, a candle's dancing flame, the perfect symmetry of a pine cone, or the giggly thrill of a trampoline. These days, I still like to put my curiosity to use. It lets me experience and appreciate my surroundings on a deeper level. And whenever I find myself worried or stuck on a problem, it's very freeing to approach it with a curious mind. If I'm puzzling over a situation at work, I may try to imagine what someone I admire, like Sojourner Truth, or Saint Francis of Assisi would do. Or maybe I'll consider how my dog would handle it. Be loyal to the people involved. Tear the problem open and see what's inside. Maybe bury it for a little while and come back to it later. Curiosity also helps relieve stress. If I'm anxious from thinking too much, I may relax, pretend I'm a painter for a few minutes, and just view my surroundings from that perspective. Suddenly, the world will reveal itself in a dazzling array of shapes and colors. Even the desk on which I am working will draw my interest. The long plane of the wooden top, the pattern of the grain, its warm reddish-brown color, the sunlight reflecting softly on it, its blocky drawers with handles like smooth skipping stones. The desk leads to the elegant long legs of the chair. Excuse me. Which leads to the floor, and so on. Everything endless, touching, connected in a mysterious, wordless beauty. Excuse me. Oh, Looking at the world like this helps me clear my mind and get a larger perspective. Then I calmly face the task at hand with contentment and confidence that it will work out. Curiosity is a gift we each can share. Harvesting it is simple. Just be like a child. Wonder, play, pretend, and live in the moment. Live in the moment. Then watch with amazement as the world unfolds around you. And, the picture that it gave us here was for this. Uh-oh. We're not going to stop the video just because of that. This little stand I have for this, it's a tablet stand, but, I don't have a tablet anymore. And the tablet I did have was a little smaller than the stand. But I can use the stand, but the back of it that would normally prop itself up, it don't go on there no more, and I threw it away, the little thing that flipped out. So I just propped the thing up against something, and that's how I've been doing. I've got another thing here I could put a phone in or something. I wouldn't be able to do it. And, yeah, thinking about what that reading said there, it reminded me of how I've went through a process here recently that I've been sharing over and over since I've been coming back. Ever since my phone went out and I didn't do any videos for a couple of weeks until I got a new phone. And then ever since then, I've had a hard time just getting back on track. And I know I keep repeating myself with that. But what I'm saying is, for me, yeah, when I was reading that, I was like, that's my problem. I haven't been getting up with the same thrill and tackling the days, or I hadn't been. This week, it's a slow process, but so far, so good. I've done more for making content each day of this week, 3 days in. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. And each day I feel a little bit more like I'm improving in my mental and spiritual, just in my overall well-being inside of my head, So that being said, that's why I decided, I've been watching some videos and stuff, and I decided, hey, let's do a video. Let's get the book up and let's get on to this. So remember, I just read number 43. When we get to the end of the book, I'll launch a giveaway for it. And that reminds me, I've said this in several videos from last week. I think I actually started mentioning this several weeks ago. I still have to take down the videos for the actual comic book giveaway, make a video saying said name to person, and wait for their information. They need to get, I have to make it official, let them contact me, get an address so I can send the stuff out. So what I'm saying is, it's not done until the videos come down from announcing it. But I'm just slowly but surely working on my motivation. So maybe that's something I need to do when I get done here making this video, is go through there and maybe take those videos down and think about tomorrow uploading something where I can actually say, hey, this is who is the winner and blah, 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 blah. But I'll get to it when I get to it. There wasn't a lot of, like I said, I've said this. All I know is 2 people were interested in it, and one of the 2 people have won. So anyway, until next time, Gray Cloud, say to the eternal moment, here, trying to be in a better mood, trying to stay focused and get back in gear, moving forward with my life. Ditto.